Hello everybody and welcome to the Speedrunners Arena. Today we've got a matchup between Moo Didi and Toastymuffins. This will be an interesting match for sure. Hello Smokey. How's everybody this evening? Oh, fun. It decided not to do the right thing. Let me fix the people who are doing stuff, since apparently it didn't update. A dive bombing bat. Is that what the scree is? Oh yeah, those things, right? A hoppin' mad worm, a water balloon, and a fune with eyes. Okay, that's pretty amusing. That was rather odd. I don't know why it was just not flipping that. So we are awaiting Toasty's dot ready, and then we'll be off to the races. How was my volume today, guys? Yeah, no quiet dark this time. It's not midnight. And there's our lovely tracker, Ghost Wizard 87. Alright, both of our runners have dot readied, and we'll be starting in just in a sec. And they're off. Oh, and Toasty did tell me beforehand that he did put in a color. He did modify his ship. Using the Vari randomizer, he did a color palette. That's an interesting ship, though, and a Samus palette. And Toasty going for the Moonfall, so, well, Moo attempt. It gets a third one, but has to do some wiggle strats to try and get it. Oh, and Toasty managing to get all over the pits. And Moo decides to do the down grab strat. Oof, got one. And we have a space jump start. Well, looks like Wreck's ship is potentially the play. Yeah, I'm really liking the color palettes. I actually have one issue with the color palettes, and that'd be the doors. Because sometimes if you don't know your game, you really don't know if it's going to be this, that, or the other. Because sometimes it does not look like a green door. Yeah, exactly, swap. And both of them go for the... Oh, well, Moo getting the damage boost when he could have just space jumped into it. So, swag points to him. And our first ammo pack is a super. Let's see what is going to be at our awakening missiles today. Charge beam. That okay. Or that's pretty nice. Now we don't have to worry about that much ammo this time. And Toasty gets up the climb. I couldn't tell if he was using the BT strats or doing... Or yeah, JD climb. Forget it. Just Defend was the one who started that, yeah. So he went all the way up doing that climb? Wow. Nicely done to Toasty, while Momo decides to do the wall jump strats, which is what I usually... And power bombs at BT. No BT fight this time, so it's pretty nice. And Toasty is gonna check the 230 missiles, and he finds missiles. Both of which go doing the Alcatraz to get out. We're having a little bit of an issue with it, but he gets it. And we're gonna be seeing Toasty go to Terminator. What fine item do we have? Oh, supers. Well, that's nice. Now most of Pinkburn will be a little easier to wade through. And Toasty checked the back of Gauntlet and I did not see what was there. Ancient Hundo a seed in just under 2 hours? That's abnormal for you smoking, knowing that you're a really good Hundo run. Ah, the Meridia special at the back of Gauntlet? Yep. Mumu Diddy's doing the same. Oh, what is this early supers palette? Ugh, that's not your normal green. And we have supers at early supers as our first item. A reverse tank hiding out in the back of the Romper Peel room. And this early on, we've got 15 sets of supers. Or, well, 20 now. Yeah, there was a reverse tank underneath the crumble floor. And we've got missiles at early supers. Ooh, Toasty going for the quick fall to get the reverse tank. Kinda surprising, who would want a reverse tank? Toasty doing the Edicoon's Moonfall. Oh, and Toasty might want to be careful. Got low health and doesn't look like any tanks in sight. Oh, Mumu getting the quick fall. Will he be able to get out with his reverse tank? And we have Gravity Suit at the back of Edicoon's. And Mumu gets the quick fall and escapes with his reverse tank, even though he probably doesn't need. Oh, look at that light blue Samus we got going on. Yeah, those spikes though, they look pretty terrifying with that blue palette. Now Mumu close behind Toasty, gonna pick up his gravity suit. And Toasty finds missiles at the Edicoon's power bombs. And Toasty gets the short hop mock ball out, leaving the Edicoon. Oh my god, swap please. That was bad. One could call it a graviteal suit. And we've got supers above the Mission Impossible item. Oh no, Swamp, it was hilarious, but still. Oof, Mumu, you might be going in with low health there. You could get possibly one shot, and Toasty gets the Sports Bow, or Sports Bow skip first try. And he gets his first E-Tank. Oh, Momo killing both the side hoppers will be rewarded with a super missile at the back of Mission Impossible. Let's see who goes to get Wavegate. Not having Wave, they'll have to do a high jumpless Wavegate, which is not the easiest trick. And Momo deciding to take a look at charge missiles. Notices it is that, charge missiles. And Toasty gets a high jumpless strat first try. And is rewarded with missiles. And Momo first try too. GG to both of them. And we've got a second E-Tank at the charge location. Not much going for our runners today. Got gravity suit and space jump, but there's still a lot of places we. And we've got spring ball sitting at the Green Hill Zone item. And it looks like neither of our runners will be able to go up to Billy Mays and back of meme route. So instead they'll either have to go up Red Tower or down Red Tower. Looks like Toasting is opting to go up. Oh yeah, this is not Red Tower, this is Blue Tower today. I really like that palette, it looks really cool. And we've got route divergence. Momo going down. And we've got X-Ray sitting at Alpha Power Bombs. Toasty, very low in health, gets through X-Ray, and he is rewarded with Bomb. Not that useful, knowing the fact that, you know, IBJs are in logic, but you also have space jump, so it's not that necessary. And Peta Power Bombs has super missiles. But Momo has to be a little more careful than he would normally be in these rooms. Spikes deal 60 damage. Did I say Toasty? I did mean Momo. And Momo decided to go back. He's looking like he's gonna go check meme route and Billy Mays, while Toasty is heading on over to the wreck ship. find some missiles. Oh, is Momo planning on going in with such low health? Sheesh, Mumu. Gonna give us a heart attack over here. Well, let's see what the fruits of his labor is going to be. The Varia suit! Well, he just got rewarded with basically go mode now. Just needs one more E and he's good. Granted, you might want beams. Having just charge beam, I don't think anybody wants to fight Mother Brain with 30 shot, or with like, what, 300 shot? And Toasty gonna go for some Doppler strats, while Momo is gonna check Spazer and just find some missiles. Yeah, I can agree with Smokey there. I've died to Dragon more than I have to Fantoon or Ridley. Easy if you're doing grapple or otherwise. I think doing the spark kill can be very difficult. And Toasty gets a few very good Dopplers in. And so his Fanny is down. While Mumu is going to be making his way over to Kraid. Grapple you don't get grapple in any percent, so sometimes it is a little more difficult. Like, sure, if you have it in a randomizer, grapples it makes Trey as easy as possible. In randomizer, you get either one, and then you gotta really pick and choose. Just depends on what it decides to give you. And let's see what Mumu gets on. Great, and he gets the quick. Yeah, it really can just be rude. Sometimes he doesn't pogo when you want him to. Sometimes he does, but you're not really like, oh, I was expecting a. And Mumu is given missiles for his time. At this point, Mumu just really wants 2 more E and he's good. And it looks like Toasty is checking Rickship Reserve. Did I say reserve again? I mean E-Tank. I don't know why I keep mixing those two up. And Toasty finds Spazer, which he opts to pick up. And Moo Moo finds missiles at the Kraid E-Tank. And Moo Moo is heading to ice. And Moo Moo keeps getting more supers. He's gonna be just fine on MB. And looks like Toasty is gonna head on over to the reactor room. I mean, it's not like you got the early ISIS mock ball leaving. I find that one be more of a show off. And Moo Moo Smokey validates his run with the wave beam. Now, I think it's roughly 150 shots now with just the wave beam. Maybe 200. This is me assuming. I always forget the exact damage numbers. Maybe somebody in chat can clarify if I'm close on that number. And Toasty sees an E-Tank at the wreck ship E-Tank, or reserve. And Moo Moo making a quick check into high jump. So I did say that Moo Moo wasn't going, but I did, however, forget that he still needs ice or speed. And at Sky Missiles, Toasty finds his grapple beam. So now he's gonna have an easy Dragon. Toasty making a quick way through the bowling. I'm liking the quick checks Moo Moo is doing right now. Maybe looking for another PB pack before heading down to Ridley, but he's got bombs too, so he doesn't have to worry that much. And Toasty finds another U-Tank. Yeah, I really like Toasty's palette too. And wreck ship was wrecked. Toasty only finding ammo and reserves and E-Tanks there. Oh, and Moo Moo deciding not to check any above mountain and is gonna head down to Ridley with only one E-Tank and what, 2 reserves? And let's see what Toasty plans to do here. Is he gonna check Gauntlet, Space, Criteria Power Bombs? Just missiles. Looks like Mumu is just looking for E. He might check GT before heading on down. And that Mumu is. And Toasty does not check? Huh, I'm intrigued by the fact he's not checking Gauntlet. One item versus, what, 2? Or 4, rather? Oh, and Mumu finds a power bomb pack. Yeah, Toasty could be looking for it anywhere. Oh yeah, you're right. It would be a one-way for Toasty. It looks like Mumu checked the first item and skipped out. This might be a very risky play. And Toasty's gonna get his Varia suit. And is gonna opt to go through the meme route itself. Gonna make his way down to Ridley and whatnot, but he's got Fantoon down, so he wasted some time doing that. Yeah, Toasty would have a much easier time there. But Mumu's got 26 health, he might be a little in trouble. I don't know, my mic hasn't been broken lately. Oh, and Mumu finds Speed Booster at the SMRAT missiles. And that puts Mumu in go mode. As long as he's able to make it to Ridley, he's safe. Yes, I am using push to talk, but I am not. I have it set to where it will stop when I stop talking. Since I have the delay set to exactly when I let go of the button, I usually wait a second before I unclick. Is it? That's weird. It usually hangs on for a little bit normally. I guess I'll just have to hold it longer. Oh, and Mumu is gonna head straight into the wasteland, or in the Key Hunters. And Mumu tanks that hit. Gonna save before Ridley. That is not actually true, AC. He needs only one more E-Tank for M. You can do it with 2 E-Tanks and 1 reserve. As minimal as possible. And Toasty is going to prom. So we get some trade love today. Oh, and he quickly cleaned up that prom dance. And Moo finds a super pack sitting at Powerbomb's Shame. Oh, and Moo deciding to go for some speed kills. Or just a speed kill and a super. Oh, and Moo decided to go for Echo's, or Echo, I don't know what to call that, space jumping through the Flower House, I think that one's called. And Moo's gonna do a little grinding before having to face the dragon. Now, Moo's gotta be very careful, taking... He can only take a very few amount of hits against him. Oh, starting off with an X Factor. Did I not call Ridley a pelican? Because that's what he is, he's a space pelican. Oh, what is this Ridley? That tail. And Ridley is down. Very nice fight from Moo. Yeah, Moo just did it there. You could very easily do 0 tanks and no hits too. And Moo finds high jump hiding behind Ridley. And Toasty is opting to check Bubble Mountain. And he gets his 4th E-Tank. And Moo's gotta be very careful viewing these Key Hunters can really do some damage. Well, and these Desgigas. I mean, what's considered a quick kill? Using supers or using full beam, like, the quickest kill you can get is 20 charge shots, so yeah. Oh, Momo deciding to take a save before heading up to the Key Hunters and the 3 Amigos. Good save though, deciding to reset this time so he can easily jump through. I mean, the closest thing to a quick kill you can get is doing stand-up glitch and getting all 40 shots in. And which makes it, right after the baby dies, you can easily take out MB. Or MB4. And Moo makes it through the key hunters this time. And Toasty has made his way into the bottom of the worst room in the game, catching it very slowly. And Moo sees an E-Tank. I bet he might go for that, having that he also has Spring Ball to make that room very easy. Oh, and Toasty deciding not to keep the SMRAT faith will not be getting his speed boost. Oh, and Moo is opting to get it, just as I thought. And there's Moo's second E-Tank, so now he's 2 and 2. While Toasty is sitting at a nice 4, Moo's got at least some E to go through the rest of the game with. Oh, and Toasty is opting to check Fire Fleas, which was just missiles, if I recall. And Momo's deciding to check the Three Musketeers item. See more supers. Did he refill his power bomb swap? That's a good decision then. Oh, and Mumu getting out of the Three Musketeers with 43 health. If he took another hit, he would have been dead. And Mumu opting to check Wave. This is not a bad decision, knowing that he still needs some help. And he finds the super for checking this place. For checking Wave missiles. He has just enough to take out MB pretty comfortably now. Yeah, no, Mu's in go mode, so you won't even need to check the check any of Rick's ship. Oh, and Mumu finds another E-Tank. That'll be his third. And Toasty heads into his Space Pelican fight. And Ridley is down for Toasty. Very nice fight by him. And looks like he's gonna pick up his high jump boots. Yeah, Ridley's layer palette looks really cool. And Toasty having the farm beam. Looked like he was gonna start farming, but decided not and decides to head off. Yeah, Toasty needs ice to get to Batoon though. I do not think that Toasty knows the Crystal Flash clip, but I might be mistaken. But he also only has 5 power bombs to do it with. And he needs ice or speed to get through the room that Toasty just did right before Batoon. You can either do a mock droid clip with ice, or you use speed originally. But you can also do a trick known as a Crystal Flash clip, where you use a Crystal Flash and then jump into it so it clips you through the ceiling. And Batoon had an E-Tank. And looks like Toasty's gonna go for the E-Tank. I don't blame him, only being at 118. Might as well get a 5th, just to ensure you don't get taken out by MB. Ooh, and Moomoo's getting a... what type of halfie? Just a halfie, I believe, not going all the way through. Yeah, Swamp is right. You can do a Crystal Flash with only 10, but you need specifically the right drops, but that's very rare. Oh, Moo attempting to do the X Factor setup, only getting 3 or 2 damage. And Toasty gets through the 3 Musketeers without much of a hitch. Looks like Moo might get a reverse halfie. I didn't even see him do the spark, but gets it nonetheless. You could do it in the room with the Poyos, for doing a Crystal Flash clip to get to Shaq Tool. Oh, and Moo just being a little too high for the reverse half. Oh, and it looks like Toasty's gonna say hello to the Croc. Get your keep the faith emotes in chat, or Croc Z, or whichever Croc emotes you've got, cause down we go. Oh, and starting a little low on ammo, but thankfully has charge to make up for. While Moo is going to be making his way to the Red Tower and then to Hopefully not do the secret slurs tech and skip fan too. And Toasty finds one powerbomb pack. If he finds another, he'll be able to do the crystal flash clip if he knows. Toasty, please. And looks like Mumu is not doing the secret slaughter tech, and remember. You know, I would not be surprised if Ice is actually a gauntlet fry. Like, that'll hurt, but you win some, you lose some. The fact Mumu checked GT while Toasty did not gave him that extra powerbomb pack he needed anyway. Yeah, I'm loving the palette that's Toasty seeing. Oh, there's his ice beam sitting at Croc. Oh, Mumu getting off a nice X Factor hit. And we find Screw Attack up there, and rightfully so, Toasty skips it. Oh, and Mumu gets a very nice second round, what was it, third round? Phantoon with the X Factor kill. Yeah, Toasty said, screw that. Oh, I'm really liking the, ice charge and or ice spacer beam. Granted, the color's a little eh. And Mumu finds another super pack. Having 70, he's very comfortable going to go fight and be with. The spice beam. Aw, Moon nearly got the speedball jumping into the moat. Toasty has found Ice Beam. It's very nice to find where he did. Yeah, this is Moomin's race to lose now. And Toasty is fighting the snack while Mumu is heading down to Turian. Yeah, that blue, that it does not go well with the palette. Oh yeah, that is right. Mumu does have to get lucky with his power bombing in hopes that he gets a second power bomb drop. Or well, two in one of the two rooms. Yeah, none on the first round. It does take 3 power bombs to kill the Metroids. And none on the second room, uh-oh. Looks like he's gonna opt to go refill on power bombs before continuing. This is not a bad decision by him, because you really don't have any guarantee on power bomb drops. And I think I just saw the 4th trash tank in the wall. And Toasty begins his Dragon fight. Looking like we're gonna see a grapple kill, hopefully. Oh, and it's of the quick variety. And Momo gets his second set of power bombs. Now he just has to not waste them as he's going down. And with that, Toasty has all of his bosses down. Now he's gonna make his way over to Mother Brain and Turian. Looked like he went into plasma for a minute. Or well, not in plasma, towards plasma. Oh god, that dark blue. Toasty was just late to getting his Varia suit sitting at meme route power bombs, which Mumu ended up heading up after checking X-ray and all the stuff below, or just checking X-ray and then heading back up. I think it was because he wanted something. I don't know really. I can't really say what happened with that. It was not your normal check, but it ended up paying off for him, so he found his Varia suit. And Mumu making the correct decision and faces right. I have no way to explain the baby Metroid skip. It's really, it depends on how good your jumps are. It'll take some time and practice mainly. And it looks like Mumu is going to save it at the MB save just before. I mean, with only 4 E-tanks plus 2 reserves, you can never be too careful against MB. Oh, and it looks like we might be seeing a speed Zeb skip today. Almost had it. He just didn't click down in time, but he almost got it that time. And again, almost had it. And he gets it. He's gonna have just enough power, super missiles to take out MB pretty quickly. Yeah, that Metroid color is pretty interesting. And Mumu starts his second phase of Mother Brain. Oh no, and Mumu does not have bombs to get the Metroids off of him. He's gonna have to waste 3 power bombs here. Or will use, not really wasting, you don't really need them later. Very nice start by Mumu. And he hits all 60, very well done. Marking the end of his Mother Brain 2 fight, we get cutscenes. Now we get to see what Toasty plans on doing, if he knows the baby skip or if he even goes for it. Looking like not. And he's already facing the correct direction as well. Yeah, look at that Metroid color, like in the room. Swap, please. And it looks like Toasty goes and gets the ice clip, or ice zap skip. And Mumu finishes off Mother Brain 3. Now what we've got left is the escape, where he's probably gonna save the animals. Not seeing it not done from Toasty might have Mumu concerns, so maybe he might not. Yeah, that MB looks pretty cool. And Mumu gets the behemoth spark. Very well done. And Mumu is going down to save the animals. And Mumu has finished with an official SRL time of 1 hour and 38 minutes. GG to Mumu. And we're joined by Mumu.
Hey!
GG and very well done. That lower Norfair.
Yeah.
Both your saves had us like, is he really doing this?
I was scared and like I don't know. I had adrenaline. I don't know. It was okay. I can do this. It's not hard. Just don't get hit by enemies. You have reserves.
Yeah, you managed your reserves very nicely, managing to get through it. And that really fight was pretty flawless too.
Yeah, I usually take way more hits on Ridley, but I played kinda safe, and at the same time, not really. I think I did well. And GG to Toasty. Oh, and that speed booster being at the rat room, that was fun.
Yeah, Toasty didn't find speed, he found ice.
Oh, where was Ice?
Croc.
Ah, okay.
You did actually find Varia suit first.
Yeah, when I got power bombs and I was like, I have to go back to Billy Mays. That's 3 more items. Right away, Varia suit. I was like, oh, well.
Yeah, and GG to Toasty finishing in second place with an official SRL time of 1 hour, 3 minutes, and 35 seconds. How do you feel about that victory?
Well, I am happy about it because, well, Toasty is a great opponent and I knew it will be a close race. And it's always fun to race people, so yeah. And I am even more proud of myself, kinda, because I feel like I played well. and I think that's the most important part.
Alright, and we're joined by Toasty. GG and very well done.
Hello?
Hello, hello.
GG Toasty.
Now how about that Varia-suit, Toasty?
Ah, dang. Talk about it close to start, I guess.
Yeah, it was just right there waiting for someone to pick him up.
Yeah, dang. I thought I was kind of ahead. I thought when I picked that up, I was like, I thought I might have been ahead because, I was really... I didn't want to go back down there with only 5 power bombs, not even able to, like, get out of there. So, but I was like, oh, thank goodness I did go down there. But, I bet, Mumu, did you beat me to it?
Yeah, I didn't have any power bombs at the end of being Brinstar, so I went to X-ray, almost died, and went back with power bomb. And oh, Varia suit. Well,
Oh, wow. So you went to X-ray, then back to the Brinstar?
yeah,
Oh, man. Nice.
Yeah, and you also did not keep the SMRAT Faith, so you didn't get your speed booster.
What's the...
That's the room above the worst room in the game.
Mickey Mouse room.
Why did I skip that? It's right there! Oh, no!
I was only looking for one E-Tank because I went down to Lower Warfare with only one E-Tank and 2 reserves.
Dang. That probably cost me the game. Damn it. Did you do Croc, Mumu?
No, I didn't.
So, where the heck were the power bombs? Did you get 10 or 15?
I had 10.
He went to
Yeah,
GT
nice.
for a 10th.
Did you get lucky drops?
No. No.
Oh, man. Oh, dang it. Oh, why did I skip that? It's right there. So easy. So yeah, I made a mistake. I mean, I was worried about my power bomb count, but I forgot that I didn't have ice or speed either for Dragon, so I should have been like a little bit more checking more stuff, I suppose.
Yeah, and bombs were at X-ray.
Oh, okay. Oh, that would have been
Ooh.
helpful.
And we finished with exactly the same percentage.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, good game, Mumu.
Good game.
Yeah, GG's to you both. That was a very fun one to see, but yeah, Toasty, you ended up doing Wreck Ship, which probably is where your time sink went into.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure. Yeah. There wasn't much there. It's a lot of time. Check it. But yeah, I mean, I think I made good calls. Like, I mean, going back down to Brinstar after getting power bombs takes a long time, and there's 4 items there, and with our power bomb count, it's like you had to like back. It would have been annoying to like you'd have to go back up the climb, I think. So,
Yeah.
yeah.
Sometimes what I do is just, for example, when I get power bombs at BT, in my last races, I just went immediately down to check the
Yeah.
Brinstar items.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a toss-up. I mean, it's out of the... It's just, yeah, it's tough when... It takes a lot of time, but, like, yeah, if something is there, it's like... You're golden, you know? Yeah. Because that's something you could skip for a really long time, you know? So, dang it.
So
Yeah,
I guess it's time for round 2.
Yes, are you ready?
Yep. Just
Okay, good game. Again. Let's do it.
Good luck.
Yes, good luck to you too. And thanks, Darkred, for commentating for us.
No problem, it was really fun so far. I will be passing the mic over to Smokey, though, for the next one.
All right.
Ooh.
Thank you, Smokey. I hope we get a good race for you.
Alright, later.
Okay, see you later.
Alright. I will go ahead and set up the room. And I'm gonna close out the stream and then return it afterwards with Smokey on the mic. Get you all in a minute.